Good morning, this Thursday, November 30th, and as planned, I got more work done on the Arrowhead knife. So this one probably is the most sanding to do. You can see like that one's significantly clearer. So still buffing, still more Saya work to do. The Alumilite deep pour should be in today, so I'll be able to get those cast, but then they've got really a 3-day cure time. So I'll hand sand, but then I will also get started on or continue on a project I haven't touched in a month or so. I had gotten this up to where it was a nice even 120. This is a Sujihiki I was working on, and got it up to where it was a nice even 120, and then just got busy with other things. So I will see if I can get this one ground and polished today and see about getting a handle on for it, which that'll be super exciting. Really, that's all I have for today. Here's Danny with what he's got going on.
Hey y'all, just to get you caught up with what's going on in my world, I've got the 3 little Hanazuki petties ready for glue up. I've contoured the handles a little bit. Show you all 3 at one time so you can't see. But here you go, one at a time. Contour towards the bolster a little bit. I've got the fronts cleaned up. I'm gonna basically just get this prepped up and glued. While that's drying and curing, I will be focusing on trying to get a little bit more bend out of this. I feel like I've gotten it straighter. I'm not 100% sure. You know, Russell and Jake both gave me a little boost in confidence saying, yeah, it's definitely straighter, it's definitely straighter. But when it's still got a bend, you're kind of like, is it? So I'm gonna continue to attempt that, hopefully get some progress on it, straightening as far as that goes, and then I can get on to other work on it. That's gonna be the majority of my day. I'll go on over to the petties after this is clamped up, just because I'm not gonna mess with it. I feel like if it stays in there over clamped, then it tends to straighten out a little bit better. I don't know. I'm just testing it out as it goes, but we're gonna reheat it, do that, and go from there. Other than that, we're gonna go ahead and go into our favorite spot with our favorite guy, Russell. What's up, bud?
It's good.
What are we talking about today?
Today we're going to talk a little bit about the differences between Japanese knives and German knives.
Right on.
So first and foremost, the thing you'll notice is the thickness of the steel. Japanese knives will be significantly thinner on the edge, or on the spine, and then also on the edge. So, you know, if you run your fingers down this way, you're not going to feel a major drop off, and here you'll feel a little bit bigger drop off. So this edge is going to be slightly more obtuse. As in, like, acute is super narrow, and then obtuse is like more axe-like, right? The other thing you're going to notice is this bolster has a lot more steel in it, and this is significantly heavier, not only because of the thickness of the steel, but just how much steel is in that bolster. Another main difference is that German knives will mostly, not all the time, but mostly be a homogeneous steel, meaning that this is the same steel inside, outside, and all around, right? Where most Japanese steels, you will see this little laminate line. They'll put the expensive steel on the inside and clad it with either 410 stainless, which is a non-hardenable stainless steel that gets super shiny and is very corrosion resistant, or they'll laminate with Damascus or whatever steel they want to use for a finish that they're doing. So both full tang, you can find more Japanese knives that are hidden tang, which will have a, you know, either a traditional or non-traditional wall handle on them, which will make it even more lightweight. But yeah, so those are just a few of the major differences. And any questions or comments, let us know and we'll cover it in the next, excuse me.
Don't worry about him, guys. He'll be fine. Anyways, we'll wrap it up here. That was just a brief overview on the 2 knife types, European and Japanese. We know there's not a traditional Japanese there, so don't harp us for that. We'll cover that another day. Other than that, we'll wrap it up here. See you on the next one.